Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Making My Sister Play Dating Sims, or visual novels, or whatever you want to call them. I'm Nathan.
I'm Caitlin.
And today we are back with another episode of Clannad.
Woohoo!
And last time, I believe we
got into a brawl on the soccer field.
Yeah, actually in the locker rooms beside the soccer field, and then it
Oh,
spilled
right.
out into the soccer field.
Right, and now we were laying on the ground, and I think we finally got up and called Sunohara an idiot.
Which isn't wrong. Apologize. Apologize to Mei-chan.
What do I have to apologize for? A lot. A lot, actually.
Quite a bit. Are you still saying these kinds of things? You're a failure as a brother.
What?
Mei-chan has gone through so much trouble, all because she has you as a brother. Things wouldn't have ended up like this had you just kept your act together to begin with. You really are a useless older brother.
Are you trying to pick a fight?
I guess. Sunohara gets up, too, his swollen face pointing a sharp gaze my way all the while.
I think we've had enough fighting for today.
Even as we stagger along, we continue to glare at each other until we're so close our chests are touching.
Please, stop.
At this point, neither of us can hear Mei-chan's delicate voice. You filthy idiot! Sunohara's face received the full brunt of my headbutt.
Ouch.
He staggers backwards, holding his nose, and I jump him, pinning him to the ground. Sunohara, don't screw with me! I sit on top of him and grab him by his blonde hair. Just what do you think Mei-chan has been going through, all because of you? I punch him with everything I have. Just how miserable do you think she's been?
Screen shaking with rage.
2, 3 times I strike him clean in the face. It's all because of you! Why can't you just get your act straight?
Nathan slamming the desk.
Aren't you her Oni-chan? His wounds are opening up again, and blood is now pouring from his forehead and nose. Apologize! Apologize to Mei-chan! The blood gushing out scatters onto the sports grounds, dyeing it a deep black.
You bastard.
What? His eyes have reddened underneath his swollen eyelids. I can tell at a glance that he's glaring at me.
Yamato?
He suddenly throws out his hand and forcefully grabs my hair in return. What excuse do you have? This is all because you never once spared a thought for Mei-chan.
I did think about her.
You liar! Even though your little sister was being tricked by some strange guy. You didn't do anything. You weren't worried at all.
I was worried.
Then why? Why didn't you do anything?
Isn't it obvious why I didn't?
If it is, then let me hear it. If you got an excuse, give it to me.
I thought it'd be fine as long as it was you.
Hearing those words, my hand stopped.
Oh.
For a moment, I opened my eyes wide. And in that gap of time, Sunohara's fist came flying at me. A light flashes across my eyebrows, accompanied by a dull pain along the bridge of my nose. Ugh. I can tell I'm bleeding. I've been on top of him, but while I'm reeling from his strike, he manages to tip me over backward.
You're the one who should apologize. Apologize to Mei.
He's on top of me now, though not completely. I put my arms to guard myself, but he gets several punches past them.
Why'd you let those guys do all those things to Mei? You should be protecting her. Isn't that supposed to be your duty?
Why, you... Sunohara!
Okazaki! Actually, he should be saying Yamato because I changed the character's name. But regardless.
We spread a cloud of dust around us in our entanglement. Even as we plucked out each other's hair and drenched ourselves in each other's blood, we continued punching each other.
Please, stop. Please stop.
Mei-chan's voice rings out. We both breathe heavily, hearing her shouting as we glare at each other.
Imagining them both looking up at her wild-eyed, like, the hands of each other's hair in their hands.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, with arms real
Arms,
back.
like, just about ready to punch each other. Please, stop fighting. I'm fine. I'm not sad. Obviously. Obviously not sad.
Obviously not sad, otherwise you'd clearly not be crying.
Yeah. May.
Mei-chan. She gets up unsteadily, her eyes still filled with tears. She repeatedly rubs the corners of her eyes, wipes her tears off her cheeks.
Oni-chan.
She leaps into her brother's arms.
Oni-chan. Oni-chan. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Mei-chan sobs like a child. For a moment, Sunohara gazes at her dumbfoundedly. However, it was just for an instant.
May. Oh, look at Sunohara actually having a serious face.
Yeah.
A sad face.
He gently embraces her. And gently, he strokes her head.
Don't do that to me, it's weird.
Okay. I look at them for a short while. Before long, I stand back up. I'm covered in mud, and there's blood spattered everywhere. It's a horrible sight. I fix my sandy, disheveled hair a bit. That's a big word.
Disheveled.
I'll need to take a shower once I get back. I'll also have to get my spare uniform out of my closet.
Oh yeah, we probably ruined our uniform pretty well.
And what am I going to eat for dinner? These are the kinds of things I absentmindedly find myself thinking. I put my hands in my pockets and turn to leave. After walking for a short while, I look back over my shoulder. I see the brother and sister holding each other tightly. I breathe out a single sigh, and once again I slowly start walking.
Well, I think our job here is done for now. Time to go take a shower and, you know, hopefully, put some ice on those bruises and stuff.
The door to the classroom opens with a rattle. Noisy students all fell silent in an instant. They're all looking at my face.
I'm sure it's quite something.
The blue bruises and band-aids stuck all over it. Well, of course I'd stand out like that. After a moment I turn my eyes toward them and they all quickly avert their gaze.
Give them a good glare.
Don't really care all that much though. The same time as always and the same manner as always. I leisurely approach my chair and settle myself down. Yawn. I let out a single yawn. It's almost noon already. This warm spot in the sun is making a nap really tempting.
I know how that feels.
Before long, the classroom returns to its previous noisiness. A bit later, the class becomes still as death yet again. I direct my half-asleep eyes over to the door. A guy is standing there, band-aids plastered all over his face. Strange blonde guy.
Hey, we know that blonde guy.
It's Sunohara, without a doubt. He hesitates for a bit, seeing the state of the class, but he soon sluggishly comes walking up to me. Our eyes meet. Sunohara's legs suddenly come to a stop. We both glare fixedly at each other. We gaze at each other's faces, the faces we wounded ourselves with our own fists, and then I laugh. I laugh from the bottom of my heart. His face is somehow just too hilarious. It's changed so dramatically from how it used to be. I don't even try holding down my laughter as it comes, and I continue on laughing. For just a moment, Sunohara looks puzzled. And then he laughs in just the same way. We both point at each other, and even as it becomes difficult to breathe, we continue laughing. Sunohara. After laughing for a while, I finally wipe away my oncoming tears. How about we go grab some lunch?
Yeah, let's.
And he just looks perfect despite the description.
Despite the description of, yeah. Friends will be friends.
With that behind us, things are already back to normal. Absolutely nothing has changed. How about the school cafeteria?
Sounds good. No, ugh. I've only got 150 yen.
You pitiful soul.
Yamato, let's just go have some cup ramen at the convenience store instead.
Were you planning on eating that then?
Where are you planning on?
Where are you planning on eating that then?
Yeah.
We leave the classroom together. As I talk to him, I almost feel like I'm about to go crazy and burst into laughter again. That's right. That's the relationship we two have. There's nothing to be worried or uneasy about, let alone be truly troubled about. The resentment that had been lurking in my heart all this time, I could feel it melting away, as if it had all been a lie. Really, just what have I been doing? Things are fine as they are. Just like this, everything's fine.
I feel like this is an ending. Don't you think
We
so?
walk out into the hallway, joking with each other. All we get from our classmates are vacant stares.
Huh.
You going back home already?
Yes. Thank you for everything.
The same day after school, I'm chatting with Mei-chan, who's brought all her luggage with her.
Finally going home.
Might as well have stayed the weekend. There's still a lot of stuff you haven't seen yet, isn't there?
I'd love to do that too, if I could. But my parents said I had to go back now, no matter what.
So they're really mad?
I assume they would be. After all, she's missed some school and stuff. Of course not.
She makes a gesture indicating little horns on her head. All Mei-chan does is give me a forced smile. I guess there's nothing we can do then. Take care of yourself.
Yes, I know. I do feel sad I have to leave, though. But I think it's good I came here, since I was able to meet you and get together with Oni-chan.
Huh. Yeah, I'm glad too. I knew it. Mei-chan is a lot cuter when she smiles. And I'm happy to know I contributed to that smile, even if only a little.
Damn it. Seriously, what is it with that old guy?
As I nod to her words, her brother arrives. We were caught out and scolded harshly by a teacher because of our injuries.
Oh, he was like, what happened here? Must be nice for you, Yamato, being released ahead of time.
Well, that's one way of wording it. But more importantly, you did make sure to stick to the story, right?
Well, yeah, no need to worry there. We're both innocent victims here. What are you talking about?
About our injuries. We had some guys from the industrial high school be the bad guys.
Oh, I see.
We told the teachers they picked a fight with us and beat us up.
So it didn't turn into a problem?
Pretty much, yeah. I was a bit scared of the soccer club guys telling on us, but I think things will probably be fine on that end too.
That's nice.
When I passed by the captain in the hallway during lunch break.
Did we beat them bad enough that they're scared to tattle now?
Just making eye contact with him, he lowered his head and practically ran away.
Nice.
If that's how things are, then he'll probably be too scared to oppose us. Not to mention they're currently preparing for the tournament. They'll probably also try not to cause any dumb trouble.
Oh, right, because they might not be able to participate in the tournament if they mention what happened. I'm glad to hear that. It'd be pretty stupid if you dropped out because of something like this. That's right. I think I'd like it if you stayed here in this school. I want you to stay here in this town. May? Really, though. Until I came here, I thought differently. I felt you should just quit school instead. I just wanted you to come back. Always playing tough and acting pretentious. I didn't want an Oni-chan like that. Sunohara's like, hey. The old man, you know old, Mikani-san, right? He said he was opening a garage and asked, so what about Yohei-kun? He said your friends from back home might be coming to join too. So I always thought to myself that you should just come back already. I just wanted to spend time together like we used to. But that's... Yes, I know. That's wrong, isn't it? You have a reason for being here, don't you? Don't you?
Mei-chan's words. Upon hearing them, Sunohara lowers his head a little. For a while, he holds his tongue. And finally, he gives a slow nod.
That's right. I'm gonna stay here. I'll be here for 1 more year, until the very end. Even if you can't keep up with your classes, right? Yeah. Since right now, I might be spending the most precious time in one's entire life. Oh, right.
That's right.
Precious time? The time where you can be stupid. There isn't ever going to be another time where I can act stupid like this, after all. Not to mention, I've even got a friend I can spend this time acting stupid with. Thanks, I think. That's about the only time you'll ever be able to get one of those. Oni-chan.
He's talking about me, isn't he?
Oh, absolutely.
So I let out a single disappointed sigh. And then leisurely I opened my mouth. Sorry, but I don't think of us as friends.
Why don't you start? Why don't you start? Why don't you start thinking of us as friends, I guess? No, Oni-chan. Friends joke around like that with each other, right? That was a pretty harsh joke, though. But you know, Mei. The friends you make now aren't just school friends. Even after you've graduated and gone far apart, they'll still match up schedules and come visit you. That's the kind of relationship you'll be in.
Man, I'm sorry for making you come all that way.
Why didn't you come to me, too? He's joking, Oni-chan. Well, yeah, but... even if you grow up, and even if you and your surroundings change, you'll still be friends, won't you? Yeah, that's right. Everyone's gonna try and get ahead in the world. So even if we become ridiculously busy, and even if we get new colleagues at our new workplaces, even if we find a new place for ourselves, even if we marry, have kids, and try to protect our families with all we have. So dramatic. Despite all that, I'm sure that when we see each other again, we'll be able to laugh together. Now's about the only time you'll be able to find friendship like that.
But only after we beat each other to a bloody pulp.
Well, yeah.
Because that's the only time we did that. Yeah.
That's how this goes. That's how I feel. So I'll stay here. 1 more year, until the very end. Your brother, he's gonna spend this precious time.
To me, it only sounds like you want to play around for 1 more year, though.
Basically, yeah. Could you please not interpret it in that way? I said something good just now, didn't I? I kind of feel the same way, though.
Right?
You too. But I do think it's amazing. Even if just because you're saying you want to stay at that school that you used to hate so much. And even if all you want to do is play around. It must be fun. Yeah. I'm jealous of you. So, Mei. What? Do you have a friend you'll be able to laugh with your entire life? Well, I have a lot of friends. But I don't think I've got someone like that. Do your best to find one then, once you get into high school. Be the biggest idiot you can be. Encouraging words from Sunohara.
Well,
I feel like that should be in a motivational poster.
Yeah.
Be the biggest idiot you can be.
Yeah, well, he's definitely the person to,
He's the perfect spokesperson for that.
Yeah, just a little.
The guys you can act stupid with in high school are going to be in your life forever.
So we're stuck with each other, huh?
Who cares if we are? Since I think whether you have someone like that or not is what decides whether we can still laugh or not in our lives after this.
Yeah, you're right. Your life where you sit there and laugh while being punched.
That'd be one hell of a way to lose my footing in life.
I didn't really get that sentence.
It was kind of difficult to, yeah. I think I get it.
Sunohara and I make our usual exchanges. Mei-chan watches us wearing a satisfied expression.
Oni-chan, I'll do my best. I'll find friends. A great friend, just like Yamato-san.
Yo. Hey now, I'm not really...
Yamato-san.
She fixes her large eyes on me. Yes, they are large.
Very large.
I won't forget...
I won't forget what happened in this town. I won't forget about you, Yamato-san. How Oni-chan had such a wonderful friend like you. Aw, I don't feel like we really deserve that title. But thank you. I'll remember it forever.
Well, you do what you want.
I'll come over again sometime. Next time, I'll become so much of an adult it's gonna scare you. So prepare to be surprised.
I'll be looking forward to it.
Okay. Well...
She grabs the large sports bag that had been lying at her feet. She looks a bit sad, but only for a moment. She lifts her head and gives us a dazzling smile.
I'm off then. Yeah, see ya.
See you later. Mei-chan leaves waving to us. We stand there until she's completely out of sight.
Bye, Mei-chan. Say, Yamato. Hey, you awake?
Sorry, I fell asleep for a bit.
Nah, it's fine. Just ignore me if you want.
What? I toss and turn inside the kotatsu. He then slowly sits up.
You know...
Bit by bit, Sunohara starts talking while gazing up at the night sky outside the window.
I used to think I'd gotten myself into some real crazy school here. There were nothing but study freaks here, I thought. Even in the club, the future was all people would be thinking about. I figured I definitely wouldn't be able to make any friends here. I guess I only stayed here out of stubbornness, really. But when I did, I just couldn't keep my mind together anymore.
I gaze at the wood grain of the table as I listen carefully to what he has to say. I was excited. It was exactly the same for me.
That was an interesting misreading of that.
We were thinking the same things, and were suffering in the same way.
My friends from middle school all started working after they graduated from middle school. Oh yeah, I suppose some people do that. I started feeling like I wanted to go back to them. So, half because the guys from the soccer club were annoying me, and half because of that, I ended up doing something like that. I went berserk on a student from another school. I figured I'd have to drop out if I had to leave the club, and would be able to go back home that way. Oh, I see. Okay. Do you remember how we first met?
Yeah. Flashes across my mind. I recall the scene vividly.
That was exactly when I met you. You were with that old geezer Kimura back then. He was counseling you back then, since he was your homeroom teacher, wasn't he?
Yeah.
And then, when you saw my face all swollen and beaten up, do you remember what you did?
Yeah.
Oh, flashback?
Flashbacks.
Oh, nice. You burst out in laughter. You were laughing so hard you started crying.
Oh, not the first time we did that.
It was really strange. I was thinking, why is this guy laughing at me, making a ridiculous face like that? And when I did, even I got crazy. I thought I could hold it in, but it was useless. I started laughing too. That was the first time I'd laughed like that since coming to this school. It felt really good.
Yeah, it did, didn't it? I feel wide awake now. That scene back then, when I think back on it, I find myself naturally breaking out into a smile.
After that, right? That geezer took us along, gave us some tea, and had us talk to each other, right? I kind of understand now. That old man arranged the whole thing. He wanted to introduce us to each other. He wanted to make sure both of us graduated. He'd probably noticed that we were likely to drop out if we stayed alone. I should probably ask him sometime about why he wanted us to stay here in this school.
Yeah.
So he made sure we became friends. Well, there's only 1 year left, though. So I'll be counting on you for that time.
Yeah. The room feels peaceful. Felt somehow comforting, having our words be the only thing resounding in this room.
You know, I think the only thing we said through that whole exchange was just, yeah, Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just acknowledgement. Just a classic grunting.
2 years ago,
Oh. I think this is an ending.
I passed by some guy in the hallway.
Or a flashback?
He was a strange blonde guy. And his face was even stranger. Just looking at him made me burst out into laughter. It was the first time I'd laughed since I'd come to this school. I want to laugh like this far, far more, I thought to myself. I was truly happy for it. I'd found a small bit of happiness here. I figured I should try acting stupid with that guy. And when I did, it really was incredibly fun.
Pretend to be in a manga that has to have a flashback for 3 episodes.
Again, I was able to laugh just like before. It was so much fun and I was so happy. No matter what, we laughed. And even now we are...
So this is the bakery Sanae-san works at. Oh yeah. He still doesn't know. Crap, I'm so damn nervous.
Wonder how long it's been since Mei-chan looked back. Even the swellings in our faces have finally subsided.
Okay.
Both of us looked up at the billboard which reads, Furukawa bread. You want to give up after all?
No way am I giving up. Things ended indecisively before. But my heart belongs to Sanae-san, and Sanae-san only. I'm gonna call it now. The ending is gonna be him getting beat up by Sanae-san's husband.
Possible.
I can see this coming.
That's so. Well, good luck then. I'm sure Sanae-san has been waiting for you all this time.
Right, yeah. Yeah, I'll do it.
He gives me a thumbs up and triumphantly walks into the store. It's what I thought, but he immediately comes back out looking pale.
Uh-oh. For some reason, there's a strange old man inside. Oh my gosh.
What are you calling it?
Sorry. There's just so much to take in here. Okay.
Other than the fact that there's a cigarette kind of like half hanging out
Yeah, like
of his
half
mouth.
hanging out of his mouth. And also his apron has a frog. It says kero kero, which is a frog noise. So it'd be like saying ribbit ribbit.
Croak, croak.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then he's got like pink hair going on. And then he's got the...
It's the same color as
No, Nagi sauce is brown, I thought. Like her mom's.
It's kind of reddish brown.
Yeah, and then he's got the whole, the little mischievous canine tooth there.
Yep.
Ah! He's here! So what's the big idea of coming into a bakery and not buying any bread? You'll buy some, won't you? Yes, please, by all means. Use all the money you've got on hand, right? Yes, here, take everything I have.
Wait, is this guy... This guy grabbing Sunohara, threatening him. This guy's probably...
Oh, Yohei-kun, Kyoto-san.
As we make a racket out in front of the store, Sanae-san takes a small peek at us.
Do you know Sanae? Yes, I had the pleasure of being friends with her. Still, tell me sooner. Alright then, I'll give you a special 10% discount. So you'll buy our bread with all the money you have, won't you? It'll be an honor. Akio-san, you shouldn't scare him like that. If that's what Sanae-san says, then I have no choice. Looks like you had a narrow escape, kid.
He puts on his grumpy face,
Yeah.
his cigarette bends.
Nice.
He lets go of his hand and returns to the store unceremoniously.
I'm sorry for startling you like that. Just who is that guy? He's my husband. That's so. Wait. Ah!
Alas, poor Sunohara. Time has finally come for you to learn the truth.
Yep. So why is it you came today? No.
Sunohara is so shocked he can't even talk straight. So I speak on his behalf.
Oh no.
Yeah, he came to tell you how much he loves you, Sanai-san.
Oh,
Sorry,
no.
let me get that better. Yeah, he came to tell you how much he loves you, Sanai-san.
Stop it!
Thump. Thump. Thump, 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 thump.
Here he is! So you were the one looking at my woman with lecherous eyes, were you? How about you come with me for a sec? Yamato, save me! Is it true what you said just now?
No, that's just his idea of a joke. So don't worry about it, Sanai-san.
Okay, will do. I don't need that kind of follow-up.
Drug off screen one more time. The day I first met Sunohara. Ever since that day, small joys have been piling up one after another. And even now, we are...
Aww.
laughing.
Cute. BFF. And I think that's our ending.
Beating friends forever.
Beating friends forever. Worst friends.
Yep, I think that's our ending. Slowly fading to white.
Very slowly fading out.
That's the slowest fade out I've ever seen.
And we're just a little bit past our time, but that worked out pretty well. Oh.
There it is.
It's got... okay. Well.
So.
Yeah.
That's the end of Clannad.
Yep.
At least the first playthrough.
The first playthrough. We'll probably play this again. We'll see.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty fun.
That was a lot to... That was a lot to take in. That was a big game.
It is a really big game, and we've barely scratched the surface of it, but we'll probably do some more. So until next time, guys, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff.
Until then, we'll see you all next time.
Bye.
Bye.